What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? I'm the right-winged angel, Oliver Mack, and in this video, we got to talk about, when people say that teachers aren't indoctrinating children with LGBTQ propaganda, I want you to show them this video. Let's check this out. So this is my Instagram page. If not already, please follow the Right-Winged Angel on Instagram. The content, the post, the news is fire. All right, check this out. Teacher Roby. You'll be hearing about her.
Teacher Roby is not a shit. Teacher Roby is not a hit. Teacher Roby is non-binary.
Period.
What do you call that? It says it right there in the comment. Indoctrination at its finest. This teacher, Teacher Roby, she's basically trying to teach her kids about her lifestyle, about her sexual lifestyle. Because that's what it is. You don't want to be labeled a she, you don't want to be labeled a he, even though you were born a female and you look like a female. You have all the female traits. But I don't know who invented this thing called non-binary, but this person needs to be committed. Because this is ridiculous. You don't want people to look at what they see and call it how it is. You want people to label you how you want to be labeled, even though there's only two, male or female, woman or man, he or she. You don't accept that. So we have to play into your delusion, and this person is having these kids also play into their delusion. It's sad. Let's keep watching.
All right, let's try this. 1, 2, 3, all eyes on me.
1, 2, eyes on you.
Good. So like I said, a lot of people have a question because I'm a non-binary teacher. So to my 4th grade class, what do you guys call me?
Teacher Roby.
And y'all are cool with that?
Yes.
Exactly. It's that simple.
Are teachers allowed to make TikTok videos while they're teaching? You tell me that. I don't know. I'm not a teacher. I've never been a teacher. I don't even think I know anybody as a teacher right now. But is that allowed? Can you set up a camera in your classroom and record yourself talking to your class? It shouldn't be. Teachers shouldn't be allowed to make TikTok content while they're in class. I don't know what school this is. I think it's some kind of KIPP school. But that shouldn't be allowed. That's like, yeah, I'm filming myself at work. I can't do that at my job. Film myself, make TikTok videos, and then post it on social media while I'm working. Where they do that at? They shouldn't be doing it here. But you see what's going on with this teacher. This teacher has so much pride for herself being non-binary. I'm non-binary. I want everybody to know I'm non-binary. And I get offended. This is the crazy part about it. Is people get so offended when someone calls them like they see them. She has long hair, long dreadlocks. She sounds like a woman. She looks like a woman. But if somebody says, "Oh, ma'am," they'll get so triggered. How do you get triggered by that? It's like, somebody who's, I don't know, they're struggling. They can't walk. And you point out the fact, "Can I help you?" It looks like you can't walk. And then they get mad at somebody from pointing out the obvious. You can't get mad at people for pointing out the obvious. That's the way you want to live your life. If you're around your family and friends, you're like, "Hey, I want you to call me they, not she she or whatever, she or her." That's right. I don't want you to call me she or her. I want you to call me they around your family and friends and people who care about you. Okay, that's fine. But if they choose to do it, cool. If they don't, you can't get mad at them. How can you get mad at somebody for not going along with what you want them to go along with? That is ridiculous. These people are spoiled brats that want to live in a world where everybody caters to them. And that's not even reality. Nobody lives in that world where everybody you see on the street, everybody you interact with, you work with, has to cater to you and basically bow down to you the way you want to live your life. That shouldn't be happening. If I told some of my coworkers, "Hey, I want you to address me as the king of the universe," they would say, "Are you crazy?" No, I'm not doing that. So I see the same thing with these people. But for some reason, people just bend over backwards. Okay, you want me to call you that? I'll call you that. When I don't agree with that, especially being a Christian, when the Bible teaches us that, men are men and women are women. That's in the Bible. Men are men, women are women. You don't dress like a woman if you're a man. You don't dress like a man if you're a woman. Like it specifically states what men and women are and the roles and the duties of such. But this goes completely against everything that I believe in as a Christian. So I can't get with it. I'm sorry. And that should be okay because that's what you believe. It's different from what I believe, but I should be allowed to believe what I believe, even though it contradicts what you believe. Guess what? My belief came first. This non-binary stuff is brand new to all of us. So why wouldn't I have the liberty and the freedom to practice what I believe? Why should you be able to infringe on my beliefs with your beliefs? And then I get in trouble for stating that I don't agree with this. It's ridiculous, but there's more.
Oh, you hate on me? Copy that. Oh, you don't like me? Copy that. I got your attention. Copy that. Not to mention, copy that.
And telling me.
Okay, as you saw, the board, which is at school, it has LGBTQ on the board. Why? Why do children have to learn about that? Just tell me that. Anybody in the comment section, if you're a member of this community, tell me, why do children need to know about your sexuality? I would really, really, really like to know that. Why is it so important for children to learn about adult sexuality and decisions that adults make based on who they want to sleep with and based on how they want to present themselves? Why is that important for children? Because you want children to accept what you do? They don't have to. Because guess what? They're not your children. That's the biggest thing to this whole situation. They're not your children. So you can't indoctrinate other people's children or tell other people's children what they should believe, what they should be okay with. That's up to the parents to do that. There are parents out there who don't agree with this. And those parents should be able to tell their children, okay, in this household, we don't agree with that, and here is why. But basically what these teachers are going to do is tell your children, hey, you should believe in this because if you don't, you're a bigot. You're a homophobe. You're a transphobe. You're all kind of different phobes. But that's not fair to the parents at all. So please give parents the agency, I was looking for the word, the agency to be able to teach their children what they believe their children should know about this stuff. This fourth grade class, my son's in second grade, so he's 2 years away from this class, but not this school. He would never go to this school. But this fourth grade class should not be learning about this stuff. The parents should be teaching their children about what they want them to know. And if the parents do not want their children to know about this stuff, then they shouldn't. They shouldn't. There's no way. The parents should be able to decide that. Just like you wouldn't have. And the thing that gets me is the society will bend over backwards to make sure that children do not know about Santa Claus. Right? You will never see TV shows, family TV shows that tell children about Santa Claus, right? Won't happen. So we bend over backwards to do that. But when it comes to parents being able to be allowed to teach their children about sexuality, we're not allowed to do that. We have people that come in, they're going to teach our children what we don't want them to know against our will, and then label us all kinds of derogatory terms if we don't agree with what they're teaching our children. You remember the Don't Say Gay bill out of Florida with Ron DeSantis? It was basically called the Parental Rights and Education Bill. And the Parental Rights and Education Bill just laid out the fact, laid out, hey, we don't want our children learning about this stuff at an early age. I don't think the bill went far enough, but that's what it was there to do. We don't want our children learning about certain things, learning about certain sexual things at a young age. So we're going to make sure that does not happen. Also, if your children have any questions or have any issues, they may believe that they're trans or whatever, we're going to have you talk to your child about that before we do. That's what that bill did. But we had all these woke celebrities, these news outlets and everything coming out saying that, no, this bill is bad. We should be able to teach your kids about sexuality at any age that we see fit. And that is BS. And I'm tired of it. As a parent, I'm tired of this stuff. Allow me to be able to teach my children what I want them to know. Allow me to be able to teach my children about what's right and wrong. Allow me as a Christian to be able to teach my children based on the beliefs that we have as a household, as a Christian household. Stop trying to indoctrinate my children. You don't own my children. They are not yours. Hands off our children. Well, thank you so much for watching this video. Please hit the like button, share, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. All right, I'll catch you guys in the next video. I'm out. Peace.